Welcome back to another episode of Ski Outdoors. So, as you are going to see, I have a rod case, but I didn't bring it because I wanted to travel, if you will, light. So, I just kind of threw my pole into my sled, and it kind of got wrapped around the seat a little bit. So, there's that. So now I got to sit here and retie it because I haven't done that for a while. Well, basically since like the first of the year, and it's probably about that time where I just get it out of the way because I'll probably screw it up. And by screwing it up, meaning this is the only rod that I have, and it's been kind of fished through quite a bit, and I don't want to have it break off, and then I have to retie when it gets a little bit colder. So yeah. All right, folks, we are back. Welcome back to Ski Outdoors. Back on the same body of water for now. Well, kind of for now. This body of water is actually separated. Oh my God, this is a long walk. Separated by the highway just up there. And tomorrow, I plan on going to the south side of the lake and targeting kind of everything, but I've had good luck up there with catfish. Normally I don't like keeping catfish just because they're a pain to clean, but they're big catfish, and I might get into some walleye too, so stay tuned for that. So again, back here with Garmin Panoptics, and I'm just looking around, just trying to see if I can find fish. As you can see on the right side of the screen, there's a hump out there, which there's a few fish on it. Nothing too crazy. And the hump goes away. There's fish down there. They're pretty much all over. Again, we're hitting up the same spot. But ironically, right below me, there's fish. All right, folks. Made a small move compared to where my hut's at and what I have normally been fishing. I turned the transducer over and saw a larger school of fish, and I think we're gonna find out what they are here pretty quickly. Maybe a lot of bigger marks, and here comes one. Biggest thing is putting yourself in high priority or high traveled area. Had them chasing all over. There's a lot of big marks mixed in between with them. So it's just a matter of getting those ones to commit and bite. Yeah, lots of bluegill. So it'll be sorting through those guys for a little while. But the thing about it is, where there's bait fish or fish in general, you stir the pot enough, you'll start catching larger, more quality fish, just because those larger fish are seeing all of the activity, or hearing it for that matter, and it just makes your success rate a lot higher. Alright, so we are on hole number 1, 2, 3. This is hole number 4. A lot of the stuff that I've been marking, I can tell just by the way they're reacting with the bait that it's bluegill. So again, key is finding active fish, getting on top of them, and then obviously finding out what they are. And right now I'm struggling at that, but sometimes you just can't win them all. So I'm just hoping you can find. There he is, and there he's not. Finding the active fish is key. The problem is you can find a lot of bluegill, and I think that's what I'm running into, but you gotta keep trying. Oh, there we go. And it was a small crappie. That's a good sign. A lot of work so far, but I'm used to just coming in, plopping down, and calling it macaroni. So hopefully he's got friends that are bigger. Alright, so of course, I wasn't recording when I caught the last fish, but it was a bass. And honestly, what I wanted to make this video about was catching a bass, or, well, yeah, catching a bass. And I did that and wasn't recording, so there's that. But I feel like we're in a little bit higher percentage area, possibly. Went out a little bit deeper. And I would like to believe it's going to pay off, but still got a lot of fishing left to do. Now keep in mind, like every hole that I've drilled, I've marked fish. It's just a matter of getting them to fully commit and not come up and stare at it. Again, the whole purpose of this video was to come out and obviously catch fish, crappie, bluegill, well, not necessarily bluegill, but come out, just target bass. And then obviously if I got bonus fish, that's just a bonus. But I wasn't recording. Alright, hole number 5. Of course, what you're gonna see is a lot of fish. You gotta catch them. But again, every hole that I've drilled, like, there's plenty of fish, and then when I mark this spot, like, there's a lot of fish. Bigger marks, again, even a little bit deeper. So we'll see. A lot of little ones playing with it. Go figure. Imagine that. I'm pretty good at finding those today. Got something a little bit better. Yeah. Oh my god, this is a great crappie. Oh my god. I can barely get my hands around him. Alright, that's finally a good sign. This is a really nice crappie. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Get him lipped here. That's a fish. That's exciting. I can't even talk right now. Holy cow. Another one, small. Oh my god, my hookup percentage is poor. Like poor. There's big fish too. I don't know where my, oh, there's my jig. Okay, kind of getting into that time of the day where the fish are definitely going to get a little bit more active. I hope that's what it's appearing like. Just need like 4 or 5 of the ones that I just caught, and I would be one happy camper. There's a good one. There's a good one. Yep, it's good. It's good. Oh, holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. This is about as big as the other one. And we're not talking small crappie. These are like 12, 13-inch crappie. I mean, forearm all the way up to my elbow. Oh my god. I love fishing so much. He came in. I mean, and that's the thing is, like, you know the ones that are going to commit because they come off the side and they are on a mission. Especially when it comes to crappie. Oh my god. As you can see, I finally brought my sled over so I could sit down and get out of the cold, wet snow. And we might be in our high percentage area, I think. You know, catching 2 quality size crappie. To me, I guess that just tells me that the bigger ones or quality ones are at least cruising through here in some fashion. And have had a lot more aggressive activity, so I guess that's what is nice. But the crazy thing about it is, like, and that's what I truly love about Panoptics is you can be here, like the holes that I drilled are literally directly behind me within 30 to 40 feet of each other. But again, so what I'm seeing, a lot more bigger marks. Oh, and then I missed him. Bigger marks, aggressive fish. And I'm not that far from where we started, and hopefully it pans out for the betterment.